Sesion 9, GreedFall. Ya se ve. Vale. Y sesión 9, perfecto. Secundarias. Secundarias de personajes.
Desada, can I do anything?
I must leave you.
Nope.
Karan, do you need some?
I must leave you.
Vamos a la casa y de la casa nada. Copiar la secundaria de ambos. Uy, esto está como muy humo, ¿no? Está más oscura la mansión.
Glad to see you. I will have to go through a test of loyalty. So,
With pleasure.
Y Petrus fuera.
You have come at the right time. I am in a delicate situation.
I'm listening, Al.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his... It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. One that results in a member... The Norts are like a family, very connected, but I think an external view is required to be... Anyway, their ship is anchored. Your authority will allow you to get...
I see.
It's up to you to find out. But all the Norts know how you've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want...
I agree. Where can I find Captain...
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed. I'm counting on you, Your Excellency. Captain Vasco, I'm glad to see you.
I did, Admiral.
You want me to entrust you?
Indeed.
Very well. A short time ago, we lost one of our ships.
I have heard about it. An
We cannot let the land dwellers think we are... So I need someone to investigate.
At your orders, Admiral.
The shipwreck is
No es una
stranded on the
misión.
shore, southwest.
Thank you, Admiral.
I'm counting on...
¿Son misiones distintas? Son misiones distintas. Ok.
Captain Reuben?
Aye, the man himself.
Desade. And I'm sure you know my...
Vasco. Oh, do not worry.
I'm sure, Reuben.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light on your little
I
project.
see. I would be...
You told the Admiral that you suspect one...
Indeed. The young apprentice sailor, Alba. She only joined us a short time ago. Did you want to know anything?
The Admiral told me that you were the new captain of
The
the...
Seahorse? Yes. It's an excellent ship. But you did the crossing. You know it. Did you want to know it?
What led you to these suspicions?
Well, the girl's behavior. She was very eager then. Suddenly, she became nervous. She's a recent recruit, which inevitably raised... Sometimes I saw her hanging around my cabin. My papers. And since we've returned to port, she's almost never on board. But you should probably talk to the other members of the crew.
Ultimately, your strong suspicion stems from the fact that she's sea-given.
A recent sea-giver. You know how rare volunteers are. Especially. Did you want to know anything?
Do you know what information...
I don't know exactly what you know about our...
Let's say that magic does not have much to do with it.
I see. Well, of course she knows that too. And by searching through my papers, she could get even... Did you want to know anything?
The Admiral told me that you were
The Seahorse? But you did... Did you want...
Nada, no.
That'll be...
Ahí los tres juntitos, que bien. Jonas.
Your Excellency,
The pleasure is shared.
Captain.
Good day.
What can I do?
I would like you to tell me anything you...
She joined our party recently. You know, she is one of those rare knots that joined us. She did everything she could to become one of our own. She suddenly became
Do you know where I could find her? I'd like to ask her some...
No, I've not seen her for a while. Anything else?
I'm afraid I need...
Captain. Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a few questions.
I'm all yours, Cap.
Can you tell me any...
I don't know her very well. But she pulls her weight. You can't hold that against her. That being said, ever since we got here...
Would you know where I could find her?
No. Well, I hope she didn't do something stupid. Please commit... Anything else?
I need to be off.
Farewell, then.
Hey, happy to see you again.
Good, thank you.
Then straight to it.
I'm looking for a note.
I know her. She joined up. Did you try the tavern? Don't give me that look there. I've kept from the bottle. No matter. When we're at dark, there's nothing much else to do. It might be that little Alba went there. Anything else?
I need to smoke.
A ver, no.
The crew members confirm what Ruben told us. She's changed her attitude, which proves nothing. I wonder, would we have found it strange if she had been seaborn?
We were told that she was sometimes at the tavern. We should take a look there.
Comprobalas, comprobalas. Pues no, creo que yo. Balas, 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 balas. Oh, respawn bien. Supongo que para mantener el flujo, una cosa curiosa.
This time, you are
If
going
these
too
drunkards
far.
have one of their
I
rows,
will not
they'll
let
end
you
up
say
in a
one
fight.
more word.
That's it. You can shout.
Come on, Jen.
Who are you to give up?
That's true. You want to see how tough?
You're wasting your time talking to them. The alcohol...
You're right. It's a waste.
Esto me da una misión.
Ah, Your Excellency, I'm glad to see you. The manager of the tavern came to find me. And a customs sergeant who is seizing his... Clearly, neither we nor the palace...
You suspect that these seizures...
It's the only
And you wonder if Egon is involved? No,
Oh.
thank you.
Igual.
What can I pull?
Manfred, the quartermaster of the barracks.
And he sends you? I didn't think a legate would act in person, but I'll explain. Alcohol, our suppliers in the town are constantly victims of theft. I could have managed if my monthly delivery from the continent had arrived as...
Did they give you a...
Conservative seizure, they say. And now they tell me that they can't return my... Can you believe it? If even custom...
This is all rather suspicious.
What can I pour for?
Give me a bottle of your...
There you go. What can I pour for you?
I'm looking for a young Nort.
I wouldn't know that. Why don't you go and ask that fellow over there? He might remember you. Anything else?
Nothing, thanks.
Nada, está aquí al lado. Ah, no puedo pasar.
Hey, look at that. How may I help?
We're looking for a young Nort.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't know where she is. She look.
Have you ever heard her talk about
Are you asking me if she's a spy? But if that's why you're looking for her, I'm often mistaken for a drunkard, so they pay no attention to me.
We're looking for a young Nort. She's part of Captain Reuben's crew.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. A girl, but I don't know.
Vale,
Have you ever heard...
Are you asking? But I'm often.
Tell me what you... This should quench your thirst.
Well, returning late at night,
grande.
I spotted a guy I'd seen before at the tavern. And he was in the street, fiddling with a stove. So, I took a closer look when he left. I thought he'd... But no. There was a box under the stone, but there was no gold inside. They were messages. And from the look of the guy, they couldn't be love letters. Now, I don't know how to read, so I couldn't understand.
Where is this hiding?
Cross the bridge at the exit of the town. On the left.
Thank you, soldier.
My pleasure. Do you want to know?
That'll be all.
Creo que me los busca. Copio alguna habilidad que no.
This stone must be the one the soldier took.
It's a dead drop. It's suspicious, but it doesn't reveal any secret.
Well then, we'll have to...
These bushes will shield us from prying out.
Vamos arriba. Hop, hop.
Perfect. We have a great view of the box from here.
Should we wait here?
Espera hasta que anochezca de noche.
I don't believe it. The same drunkards. They'll ruin everything.
Not at all!
What are you doing here?
Am I dreaming?
No, you're right. It's those guys.
Could you go fight someone?
Why would we? It's true!
Listen, a patrol is coming. You better run. They're not fond of rowdy...
Woohoo! Hey, Rick.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! These drunkards have made us waste precious time. We should go back and hide quickly.
Deja los cuerpos ahí, ¿sabes?
Let's be quiet now.
Should we wait here?
That's it. Suspect in sight.
No. No sé por qué
He's
no me
only
deja.
a messenger. We should follow him.
Toc, toc.
Well, gentlemen, what are you plotting?
Fool! They followed us!
But I was careful. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and you have been caught plotting. So I suggest you talk.
You're wasting your time.
Do you realize that you were suspected of... Don't you think you better
I suppose you know the fate of those who dare to spy on the Congress.
Some time ago, It was rumored that the secrets of the Naughts were for sale. So I started exchanging messages as the Naught who was willing to give up these secrets demanded a fortune. He also... But we were only at the negotiation stage. For the moment...
Who is the Naught you're talking about?
I've no idea. The messages were signed...
Very well.
Alba means white, Desarde, but it's a little unsubstantial.
And give me the message in your possession.
Very well. Here and now, if you'll allow me.
Una amenaza porque no entiendo por qué amenazar me va a dar mejor resultado que carisma, que a veces es amenazar. Un poco tonto.
Ah, Your Excellency.
There is indeed a spy among the Naughts. I have recovered this note, which seems to the Alliance citizen we met did not win the bid.
I knew it. My logbook has just been stolen. Do we really still need proof?
This book must be found at all costs. Your Excellency, can we count on...
I would like to help you, but this island...
Alba is from Teleme.
This reduces the search area.
This is a trail that deserves to be followed.
Creo que es este. Vamos a hacer la misión de Vasco. Petrus también tiene misión para mí. Y Kurt también.
Greenblood, my friend. Glad to see you.
I'm listening.
Remember that note we found in Rolf's?
Of course. The one that said the recruits had been sent to...
Yes. It was signed with a name I'm familiar with. He was the one who founded the camp we closed. Unbelievable. But you look quite busy. Come back and see me when you're ready. Anything else?
Pues estoy con
I
el
must
otro.
leave you.
Pulsa de cerraduras. Combina la número obsidiana y por cerraduras más uno. Sí, pero. Nada, vámonos. 800 de pasta. Espada de juicio. Oh. Y es peor. Daño elemental. Pistola de 4 cañones. Un pelín menos de daño, pero. Precisión 3. Nada, lo que sí que quiero es vender basura. Uno de Telen, navegante. No sé quiénes son. Tengo marinero, rastreador y los otros. Hay que guardar las armaduras de todos para pillar sigilo si hace falta. Y he acertado. He acertado. Más o menos. La prueba está más cerca. Ay. Que esto más tonto con el frío que hace. Ay. Ya está. No, porque no se puede pasar. Vamos por aquí, perfecto. No te poner todos estos pasando, pero pasando fuerte. Pero muy fuerte. esa cosita, ¿no? Buena armadura. Camino está aquí, pero aquí hay más adelante un campamento. Propuestas, ¿es un campamento? Sí, ¿no? No, una estabilidad. Que también me vale. Hola. Un punto de habilidad que se lo voy a poner a fuego alquímico, mientras trampa adicional. Así. Sin pantalla de carga. Qué maravilla. Los habéis visto en el techo. Porque yo los he visto en el techo.
Look, there it is.
I have never seen a boat on its side like this. It looks like the corpse of a mermaid.
Entonces 50 de armadura, que está muy bien. Esto me parece falta más ciencia. Y el polvo de revivir. Poción, polvo de remisión mayor. Ah, gasta espíritu también. Bueno.
The corpses are chained up. These beasts were captive. Could they have died during the sinking?
I don't think so. Don't seem to have drowned. Something bigger or something. No effort.
The hull was torn apart. And given the way that the wood is broken, it came from the inside. Damn it. What happened here?
There are scratch marks almost everywhere
A
on
ver.
the wood.
La jaula rota hacia afuera es indicador.
It looks like an enormous cage. But look.
It's been broken. Is this ringing any bells for anyone else?
This ship was apparently carrying creatures. The largest one managed to escape and made a hole in the hull as it tried to... The sailors didn't...
The Admiral will not be satisfied with our deduction.
Qué rara prueba, vamos a matar al bicho. Esta le hice mucho más pronto la otra partida.
Let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Por favor, salid de ahí. Mágica. Ya está. Estoy con ganas de... Bueno. Siempre creo que nos había confiado. Después de las pociones que nos suministramos a cabezas, la más grande es aterradora incluso cuando duerme. Que hay una bota en la jaula. Entonces damos el tiempo que podemos durante la travesía. Traducciones está cazando. A bordo, la más grande se está volviendo a mover a pesar de lo que le dimos. La vasta grande se ha despertado ya con rabia. En estas condiciones nunca llegaremos al continente. Estamos volviendo a la isla, esperemos que la jaula cuente hasta entonces. Ya estamos teniendo problemas para navegar. Vamos a la costa desde el puesto de vigía. Espero que se nos llegue a tiempo antes de que...
All the clues seem to corroborate the captain's journal. This is the Guardian who was locked up on the boat, freed itself and...
Yes. And my brothers had no means of... Let's go back and explain this to the Admiral.
Ya está. Más te pega ahí, me ha dejado loco. Paso por en medio. Tenemos que ir hasta aquí. Para toque, vale. Voy a hacer la misión secundaria esta también del almirante. Y me la quito también. También tendría que hacer de afro. O de full secundarias. No pasa nada, aquí no pasa nada. Seguimos. No te importa, pues ha traído antes. Tengo un viaje rápido a Mateo. Presencia sorte. Tengo dos secundarios de personaje más para hacer aparte de esta. Qué mal. No creo que haya tiempo que acabarlas hoy. Son muy largas.
Find Fernando. You remember him? He should be able to find us.
Yes, I remember Fernando. Let's go and see.
Si no recuerdo mal, Fernando es el de aquí. Efectivamente. Vale. La ruta está clara. ¿Ves? Están viendo los FPS aquí. Pero... muy fuerte.
Good day, Desade.
Thanks.
Ups.
Good day,
We're looking for a young Naut.
I've heard about her. Several crew members told me that one of our... You should ask them if you want to learn more. They should... Me? More questions?
Thanks.
Si queréis, está huyendo. ¿Y si es un chico expectorio? Bueno, son prejuiciosos que son.
Your Excellency, Captain Vasco. What fair wind bring...
We're looking for a young Naut who arrived from New Serene a short time ago.
Yes, I remember her well. The poor child wanted to flee her father. She asked me when our ship was leaving, and if I thought we could. I told her she better talk to the captain. But we weren't leaving right away in any case, so she left.
You say she was fleeing her father?
Yes, that's what she said. He followed her here to take her back to Toledo.
Did she tell you what his name?
Yes. She told me that if a certain gentleman, Lorenz? That's it, Lorenz.
Surely it was a fake excuse. We're looking...
Really? Yet she seems sincere.
If her father is actually here, do you have...
Well, at one point I asked her why she was not waiting at the tavern for a... She told me she could not go to the tavern.
I must leave you.
¿Significa que solamente está por la noche? Tornado de esa, vale. Esto es nada de locura. Bien, anda como los mercenarios. Ostras. Se llamará guardia de la moneda porque son mercenarios y trabajan por monedas. Cerebro galaxia. Muy galaxia.
Hello. Are you...
Indeed, sir.
My name is Desarde. I'm the legate. We're looking for a young Naut called Alba.
Alba, what a stupid name. Her real name is Club.
Have you seen her recently?
Alas, no. Otherwise, I would have brought that little idiot. Why did she have to leave? What madness could make her leave the convent?
Your daughter is accused of espionage and treason by the Nauts.
Espionage? I can't believe it. She rejected her country, her faith, and... But I will soon bring her back on the right path. I hired a sleuth from the Order.
Tell me more about this.
Some Inquisitors are specialists in hunting. That's certainly the case with this Johannes. He will bring her...
Do you know where we could find him?
His last message was about a missionary camp where he had followed... I'm sorry, I can't remember those island names.
Thank you, sir.
If you find her, bring her back to me. I hope we're done.
I'll leave you.
He talks about when Sharin, the village of Katasach. There is a mine shaker's camp nearby. Shall we go there?
Si me está llevando lo del padre al Edén, lo agradeceré. Completamente.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Efectivamente, está aquí. Pues está abandonado, ¿no?
Get down and listen. It seems to me that it's our sleuth.
Hey, who goes there?
Joder.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
My name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the congregation.
That dirty little eel slipped through my fingers. But this...
Your brutality must stop. I order you to...
I don't care about your orders. And you will regret
Bit
it.
of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Let's free this poor man quickly.
May the grass be forever soft under you. He would have killed me. Even...
You're probably right. Do you think you can answer?
You saved me. I owe you answer. Meet me in Wenshav.
Notas más 3. Prefiero que me dieran insulares por eso. Tendría más sentido, pero bueno. Ok. Caminar. Me voy a hacer esta misión realmente. Si me quiero centrar solo en la historia, esto es secundaria, no es ni de personajes. Como el ladrón de la moneda. Como el ladrón contrabandista.
I owe you some.
We're looking for a Nort.
But I promised Alba to say.
And you risked your own life keeping your promise. But Alba, if we do not find her first, others will track her down.
So she was right to be afraid that I led her into the forest nearby. If you have one of your...
Thank you.
Did you want anything else?
Do you offer service?
Sometimes I take Renaigse to a good fishing, but right now we have to be careful. Did you want it?
I must go.
Hay que preguntar al lado. Me encanta que es la cueva de los bichos. No sé cómo porque es donde estaban los el bicharro que conozco. ¿Dónde se va? Wow. Wow.
This must be where Alba is hiding. Poor girl. She must have been desperate to take refuge in there.
I can't say that I have a good memory of this place.
Maybe these are Albert's things.
Ya se ha quedado esto.
No, you will not get me. I will not go back to the convent.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Entiendo que se para.
Stop! You have won. Finish me. I still.
Wait, something's wrong. She sincerely believes that we're chasing her.
We do not intend to kill you, let alone take you back.
So then why are you...
We know you betrayed the North. You stole documents from your captain to sell them to the highest bidder.
What? I never did such a thing. The North...
There's no point in denying. We found the dead drop that you used. We confirmed that you and Captain Reuben, who already suspected you, reported the theft.
If you were innocent, you wouldn't have fled your...
But all of this is false. I don't even know what a dead... And if I fled, it was to
Escape us. If you were not the spy, that makes no sense.
Some time ago, Captain Reuben told me that he had been informed that my father had gone to Tearfredy. He worried me. I knew my father would do anything to bring me back. Then, in New Serene, my colleagues told me that the legate was looking for me. I was scared. I told the captain, who told me that I would find a ship in San Mateo, but there were none. I saw my father at the tavern with one of his, and I realized that my only chance was to flee deeper inland. A native.
I can't believe it.
Reuben used the mistrust of the volunteers to accuse her.
Probably to hide the fact that he himself is... We must return to New Serene as soon as possible.
And what will become...
You will come with us. We will...
Uy, no. A ver. Conocimiento químico y talentos. Ciencia puedo correr con una poción. Intuición me da cosas. Hola, sí, hola. Animalitos del bosque. Gracias, animalitos del bosque. Hola, más animalitos del bosque. Ah, corre. Fuego, temedlo. Tengo 3 misiones aquí. Y pues hubiera otros no habría tenido que matar al inquisidor ese. Probablemente.
Desarde.
Our investigation is well underway.
What do you mean?
We found Alba. In fact, her captain used us. It's because of us that she fled. She never...
So, are
If this were not the case, why make up this story against Alba? And you...
I can't believe it. However, he is a captain, and we have to find out who he was selling his ask his crew. But stay discreet. It shouldn't. Anything else?
Regarding the mission you entrusted Captain Vasco with,
We have come to give our conclusion.
I'm listening.
We examined the shipwreck and the surrounding area. An enormous beast. It made a hole in the hull.
Alas, I was expecting it. Did you find anything?
The captain's journal tells the tale of the ship from their departure.
Thank you, Vasco. It seems that the post... And rest assured, we will never transport another one of... Our honor is safe, thanks to you. What you have achieved for us all deserves...
I am most grateful to you, Admiral. But I would like to...
A request?
As you know, Desarde was seaborn, despite being taken away from us. I know that you have sent me on this assignment so that I would reflect on my own condition. But I believe that you were also hoping I would manage to make the legate want to join us, after proving to be invaluable and respectful of the Nords. Perhaps it's time to officially recognize my companion's birthright.
If Desarde wills it so, I would be glad to add a member to our family.
it would be an honor.
Welcome amongst your own people, Desarde. I will send...
Thank you.
No pensaba que incluir el tatuaje da igual. Pues unos tatuajes.
Your
The pleasure is shared.
Captain.
Good day.
What can I do?
What do you think of your new...
He knows how to make people obey him. And he's a captain.
Does he get on well?
He was suspicious of her at first, but when she disappeared, he told us he spoke of treason, that sort of thing. Anything else?
I'm afraid...
Hello.
What do you think of...
I know what it's gonna sound like.
Thank you. Heartfelt.
He's a good captain.
He's aloof. Doesn't get along with his crew.
You're still far from the mark. The only one who gets a smile from time to time is the... She scratches his itch. As soon as he can, he should be careful. Adept with a coin guard.
If he's a loner, would make sense he needs some... And as captain, he must...
Yes, you are certain. Anything else?
I need to...
Smooth.
Good day. What can I do for you?
We have a few...
I'm all yours, Cap.
What do you think about your...
He is fair, decisive, and he's... And since we got here, he seems... But... Never mind me. It's... Anything else?
I need to...
Farewell, then.
Vamos a ver la cortesana. Tatuador no.
We've come to receive our tattoos. The Admiral should have...
Indeed. Congratulations.
It would be better if I went before Desarde.
Then take a seat, Captain.
Desarde, we are ink brothers now.
It's an honor, Vasco.
Dibujo una barba. Me han pintado una barba. Ay, me han pintado la barba, ok. hasta arriba, claro. Vaya.
Hello, my darling. It's rare to see the upper crust. Do you and yours want to have a good time?
I'm sorry, but I'm not here.
Really? What would you like, then?
I was told that Captain Reuben liked you a lot.
He's one of my regulars, it's true. He always asks for...
Does he confide in you?
Sorry, my dear. But what's between my
How about a change of scenery and a chance to work in a more
Become a courtesan?
I'm the legate of the congregation, and the governor...
Oh, I'm not stupid enough to miss such a chance.
Did he tell you about his...
Like everyone else, he told me that he would soon be someone... and that he would marry me.
Have you noticed him change lately?
Yes, he's becoming...
Did Reuben tell you?
Oh, yes. He's always complaining about it. He was hoping for a... But they only changed his ship. And the crew is nowhere near his level. And his admiral despises... He says everyone is unfair towards him and doesn't recognize his talents. And...
Thank you, Gretchen.
This fellow's a complete slime bag. How dare he be so ungrateful? It's my ship he's connected. But, alas, we still have nothing concrete. We should follow him tonight. You never know.
No sé qué viaje rápido hay enfrente, pero... Se ha pegado un rollote bien.
We can see
Esta corriente de polvo que tiene sentido físico, pero se ve un poco raro. No estoy haciendo nada mal, guardia. Está aquí paseando, no tiene que preocuparse. Va la caja muerta, el buzón muerto. Pam, disparo y solucionado.
Here he is, red-handed.
We should first find out what he puts in the box. The way is clear. Now, let's take a look at this box. The captain and his buyers should meet here at nightfall. This must...
You should put the message in the box, so no one will know.
And we should warn the Admiral immediately.
Let's go.
Pues pasé otra vez. Esta misión ha parecido muchísimo bueno con esto. En fin.
Desarde.
We know a little more. Reuben continues to use them.
He has quite the nerve to continue.
He must have thought that we would not come back. This could be a good time to get the proof.
That's an excellent. I will come with you. Oh.
Tengo que ir hasta ahí otra vez. ¿Por qué? Porque a mí no me entró en este. Qué mal.
Customs Officer Alrin.
Desarde, I've been told of some issues with customs.
I'm listening.
I was informed that customs...
Yes, these thieves have quite the nerve. Since then, I've put all important things in the chest. But
I was told that a shipment from the continent bound for the tavern...
yeah, we seize cargo sometimes to verify that all tax...
Randomly, without a price...
No,
I suppose all entries are noted in your
naturally, but I assure you that we all...
Let me summarize. You have confiscated some goods. Perhaps then that same cargo was stolen from you. Along... You are either the worst customs officer I...
Listen, Your Excellency, I made a mistake. It's true. In fact, it was late and, counting the crates, in the meantime, the goods were...
You haven't even informed the authorities of this robbery. So I think it's necessary to conduct... I'm sure the contents of this chest would be very informative. Maybe we should go to the docks to see if we could find the key that this scatterbrain has lost.
¿Puedes apretarlo?
So...
Se me ha dado por la cruz. A ver.
I haven't finished...
De momento me sigue. Te lo ibas hasta el final del juego, para pegar contra el boss. Y a todos los NPCs así, te los ibas al final del juego. Me imagino que sí, arriba.
From this position, we'll be able to see the...
Perfect. I can't wait to witness.
I can't believe it. This eel is selling us to the Court.
The wretched traitor. How dare he sell us to lawless mercenaries?
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Ostras, me mato de golpes el... no he guardado cena hace poco y nada. Así antes de que me acabe la misión y todo.
From this...
I can't believe it. This eel is selling us to the Court.
The wretched traitor. How dare he sell us to
¿No puedo dispararle?
lawless mercenaries?
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Who is the This traitor got what he deserved.
Is everything all right?
It's nothing. Sorry to have. I couldn't bear to see this traitor.
Do you want us to take...
No, I'll go back to port and get back on my feet. Find the document. Thank you, the three.
He was ready to sell more than just his own knowledge. There are plans for machines and ships that he must have stolen from elsewhere. In addition to a substantial sum, Reuben is also going to obtain a major post on the continent. Everything is here. We'll give it to the Admiral tomorrow.
Mañana es ahora y pereza. Una hora para esta misión, tío. La verdad, qué asco. Ni una más de estas. Ni una. Que no es ni interesante ni nada.
Desarde.
How are your wounds?
I recovered fast. It was nothing.
Yes, here they are.
So, he lusted after a prestigious position. Thank you for bringing... As for you, Alba, I owe you an apology.
You have nothing to do with it. The captain did everything to make...
No. If we put the same trust in the volunteers as in the Seaborns, we owe you a lot, Desarde. You have my... Anything else?
No.
I need to be...
Pues lo estamos pasando. Vamos a ir aquí y por el camino vamos a hablar con Petrus, que tenía la misión él. ¿Verdad? Correcto.
I need to speak.
Yes, Petrus.
I've come up with a plan to put what we've learned about...
Do tell.
You will have to take part in a fight in the arena. And to do this, you'll have to face a champ.
That would effectively raise the odds. But the...
That may be the case. But the highest bets...
I see. We are going to make the Mother Cardinal believe...
And by doing so, you'll...
This will make her lose a
Exactly. I've even taken measures to make sure, without knowing it, she will come to me looking for...
And she will be at our mercy.
This is how all scores are settled, my child. Or on the battlefield. So...
It's a complicated...
Let's go back to the St. Matthias bookmaker. Your skills seem to interest him.
Vas con Petrus. Si ahora aquí no pinta nada. Y ahora es... llamar al mar. Unas buenas pelitas. Ahí a ver, no la madre cardenal, que debería saber quién soy, pero... detalles.
Good day.
Welcome.
I want to challenge the...
Not another rich Sorry, laddie, but in order to confront a...
But
There are no exceptions. To have the right to confront a champion, you'll have to win. Run along now.
I will leave you alone until your reputation in the arena. There's no point in me...
Yes, that's wiser.
Let me know if...
Of course, Pedro. Good day.
Welcome.
I must be going.
Next time.
¿Contra directamente? ¿Contra directamente? Pues nada. Vamos a subir el área.
Ready to... Perfect. My lords and ladies, here is a new team of fighters.
Maybe a man can protect me in this battle. Consider poison on my blade.
Le mato solo con el contraataque.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Maybe a man can protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
public Perfect. You saw them win the first challenge with audacity. Let's go.
Mira cómo le haya matado solo. Es una broma. Tercer desafío. Uf, no. Estos no. No. ¿Qué pasa? De verdad, disparos. ¡Guau, el toñazo que me ha pegado! Ah, vale, me guardo este combate. Otro intento. Otro intento.
I need to get...
No te le da nada. ¿Qué quieres hacerte pedazo, eh?
Good day.
Welcome.
I've done what you asked.
I have to admit that you've surprised me. You have Let me think. He's not a youngster anymore, but his name is Noel.
This Briscard sounds like the perfect...
A deal! I'll work on getting things ready. Until then, make sure you're ready. It'll be a duel. As soon as you're ready, you'll just need to go...
We should go and see Candy Cane, so he can set up our deal. So when you win, she will lose her bet.
Por aquí. Y recto también.
Let's get rid of these money bags.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Kill these blue bloods!
You again?
Why so defensive? Petrus, you have a proposal to...
That's right. I've thought of a little scheme. You know me, so you also... And that my ideas are all...
You have a reputation of being a first-class...
Wait, at least listen...
You really take me for an idiot.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
I need healing!
I am wounded.
Oh, el disparo. Lo he visto tarde. Fracasado, no voy a volver a intentarlo. Pagaré y ya está. Oh. Por no haber guardado la pelea. No se guarda a mitad de pelea, pero no se guarda.
I need to...
Tenemos que combatir infinito para pillar experiencia, me imagino.
Glad to... Can I do...
I must leave you. Good day.
Welcome.
I've done...
Yeah, he's not...
This...
We should go and see Candy Cane, so he can set up our deal. So when you win, she will lose her bet.
Guardamos, porque ya pasó la cosa. Un montón de enemigos.
Let's get rid of these money bags.
Tengo que subir la carisma, eso sí.
Here comes our pay, boys.
Qué cosas que me cuesta entre el vigor al final. No lo uso para nada.
I have a very lucrative proposal.
Everyone knows. You were expecting...
I'm well aware of that. I know my opponent is too... But let's suppose my opponent draws out the fight a bit. For the beauty of the battle.
I'm starting to see what... This fight don't interest me. The odds against you are... But if we make all the gamblers lose, by letting you hang in there a little longer...
We could win a nice...
Organising this will entail some costs for me. If you pay me in advance, you won't be tempted to...
If this seals our deal, it's worth it.
Excellent. Don't you worry. I think that one of my special clients will also be interested.
Be careful not to tell too many people, so that the odds don't drop too low.
Hay que esperar 24 horas, tío. ¿Por qué hacen esto? No esperan empezar una tontería más grande. Porque no aportan nada. Está bien la mecánica de tiempo, pero si no soporto el límite de tiempo de algo, no tiene sentido. Pillars of Eternity, eso sí que lo hacen muy bien, que te ponen el límite de tiempo para hacer una misión. Que antes de X día tienes que completar cierta cosa o pasar algo. Pero esto... hasta el combate, pues 5 horas hasta el combate, vale, ya está. Y ahora volver al sitio y derrotar al campeón. Es que aporta 0 y menos al juego. Me gusta la misión de club. No me suena de niño. Y la de... ¿Afra tenía misión? No. No, ya está. La de Petrus y la de Kurt.
Ready to there you are. Are you ready for the fight? Beware, your friends must...
Yes.
So, jump in. Spectacle. Congrats. And here are your winnings from the combat.
Bravo! A glorious victory.
I don't believe I've ever seen you happier. The thought of holding something over Cornelius seems to do...
That is true. Politics, isn't it?
I imagine we need to...
Yes, and I hope...
Puntos y atributos. La masa melea. Cero duda, hola. Puntitos de voluntad para tener regeneración de vida, ¿saco? Con el objeto de contexto de San Mateos. Puede ser práctico. Esto va a ser en plan de hola, sí, si yo tenemos chantaje contra usted, le hemos arruinado, nos debe toda la pasta. Creo que había un pasillo para adentro. La vuelta. Paciencia en contenedores. Vaya logro. Ahora no me da tiempo a acabar la misión de Kurt, pero la empezaré. Hola, vengo a chantajearlo.
Lord de Sade. And you, Petrus. What can I do for you?
We have come to offer our support. We have learned...
How do you know that? Oh, I see. You tricked my informant.
Will you just let him believe that I would...
All I did was take the place of your moneylender. You owe me a handsome...
All of this just to make me... I didn't expect you to play this kind of game, Your Excellency.
Oh, come on, Cornelia.
It's true. And I also...
We won't use what we know of you, nor what you owe us, so long as you act loyally towards the congregation and Constantine. Is that clear?
Is that what you're expecting? Ah, but I'm sure that this sly old fox has... You hope that I'll support you when you court the right... You haven't learnt your lesson, then? Have you forgotten the abyss into...
Petrus, what is she talking...
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me, to disclose what I revealed.
It was said under the seal of the Enlightened. It's true. But if someone deserves to...
No, please.
Well, since you have no intention of speaking, I will. Petrus knew your mother, child. Your real mother.
My mother? Petrus, is this true? How?
Be damned, Cornelia. I used to go to the jail to give my spiritual support. That's where I met her. She was alone. Obviously, I had no way of knowing that she came from here.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You knew...
I was ashamed.
Why talk to others about it then? Why did she...
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need...
At the time, you were the ear of the enlightened, Cornelia. Ah, damnation. Now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. I will help you find your family here on the island. The prince sent you here to use you. But I can ensure that all...
How could I possibly believe you now?
I understand how you feel, my child. Come back and... As for you, Cornelia, remember what we have on you.
Be careful, de Sade. You...
Pues sí. Me queda fatal la memoria. Vamos con Kurt, la iniciamos y la... No sé dejarlo ya. Voy a hacer lo que pueda.
Greenblood, the letter we found in Rolf's office was signed. I know.
This quest very well.
Major Herman is loyal to Torsten, but kept his head down when the coup was dismantled.
Isn't denouncing him enough? He'll be put to death.
The guard's reputation has suffered enough from... And he has connections in high places. I'm sure he...
What are you getting at? If he's well connected, the Mother Cardinal will surely hear about it, and I doubt...
I know. That's the whole problem.
Remember that we are talking about Sam. We should get rid of your major in broad daylight.
What kind of twisted scheme have you...
We need to ensure that he falls into the hands of the Ordo Luminous. They don't care to...
The Inquisitor isn't very fond of us.
Haven't I taught you anything, my child? I could help you.
I hate those burnings. But Herman, he may be... We'll need to find him, though. And he's been keeping along.
And we've already seen to what extent the law of silence has on the guard.
We need help. Our new commander might be able to tell us who to turn.
All right, then.
Por más que Petrus ofrece ayudar. No va a ser en él. No, esto es más lento. Por animación. Tiene el cruce de la calle aquí. Y la oficina aquí.
Hello, Commander.
Lord Desade. And Kurt, I believe I should be thanking you.
It is your upright and honourable nature. Perhaps sometime in the future you'll curse me for having suggested your...
I hope not. How can I be of service?
You seem to know Kurt well.
If you're expecting her to tell you some nasty little secrets...
Don't say such silly things, Kurt. We have known each other a long time. I think we have been brought closer. A mercenary guild, certainly. But some would tell you that we're past it. That our vision is... Perhaps that's true. But I do not mind fighting and risking my life. Anything else?
We are here to talk to you about a document we found in the training camp.
A letter signed by Major Herman. He's...
Herman. Kurt, this is personal now. When will this... I could court-martial him, but you know how much...
I know. He'd probably get away with it. No. We thought of another way.
You want to have...
If he'd been caught as Torsten's accomplice, he would have been drawn and quartered. Do you think...
I don't know if you came to look for my help or my blessing, but promise me that you'll stop seeking...
You have my word. We just need your help to find...
And you need help in the San Mateus Barrack. I know him well. He's loyal. He's from the old school.
It seems to me that the Ordo Luminous keeps its...
In fact, if you want to avoid drawing too much attention to yourself, you could... I'll write you a letter for the... Here you go.
Thank you for doing this for me.
You're welcome. And...
Oh, te pego. Solo por eso voy a jugar un poco más. Si llega al máximo relación con curva de la artesanía. Y eso es la artesanía 2, que me dará muchas mejoritas. Vamos a hacer primero con el Inquisidor.
What do you want now?
We have come to discuss something.
Really?
We would like to draw your attention to a man who has confessed to terrible...
Has he professed heresy?
Not exactly. He's responsible for many...
Who, as you know, was planning to over...
These truly are crimes. You should denounce this man to our governor.
Unfortunately, this man has friends in high places.
Politics. I approve of your quest for... I can't have your man publicly, but if you arrange for him to come to one... The felon will receive the...
May he always keep you in his divine blessing, Aloysius.
Anything...
Nothing.
Remember...
No, nada. Dejo la cartera y la dejaré. No, no es en esta dirección. Creo que son pequeñas pero bonitas al menos. Me encanta que este centro de operaciones sea la taberna.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen.
Y luego él lleve a la guardia a la cabeza.
Yes?
Sir.
I wasn't expecting that. The commander is asking me to do all I can to assist you in your mission.
We're looking for the Major.
Yes, and officially he still is. Following the coup, he was probably expecting us to go. The only people he may have told about his hiding place.
I see.
If we bring him to you, can you make sure he ends up...
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? Now, listen, I can lock him up, but you'll have to find him.
Why is that?
All the guards in the city know the Major, and they will surely take it out on the Inquisition, which could end...
You're not wrong, Corporal.
If you bring me some sleeping when they wake up, they'll be ashamed of having slept through their watch.
So you need sleeping potions?
Yes, to put...
Perfect.
When you have your man, let me know, and I'll do... Anything else?
We should go.
Goodbye.
Now that everything is ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
Siento que lo dejo, que si no... Ups.
You're far from your regiment, Captain.
We're looking for Major Herman.
The Major?
Don't play dumb with me, Lieutenant.
Listen, Captain. As for your threats, you're not our superior.
Yet we're here with your new commander's blessing. The Major is accused of treason. You...
Lies. The Major is a right...
Really?
Guards, help me! May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
To my help!
No quería esto, o sea, me gustó ese secundario. No me gusta ese secundario para nada. Si no, sí que sabría que pedirle a los guardias, hombre. A ver cuántos me tiro. No está mal.
Soldiers! But, Captain...
We're supposed to stay here, Captain.
I believe that the rank of Captain of the Guard counts, especially when the said Captain reports
If it's an order from the commander, we better...
Oh, sorry, Captain. We didn't mean to
Hola. Segundo intento.
You're far from your red...
We're looking for
The Major?
Don't play dumb with me.
Listen, Captain. As for your threats...
Yet we're here with your... The Major is accused of treason.
Lies. The Major is a...
Really?
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! May the banner engulf our enemies!
Nada.
So, are you finally...
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop! You might be ready to die for him, but I'm not.
The traitor is probably getting ready to leave the island.
Lieutenants, go to the commander. She'll decide what to do.
Let's find the Major before...
¿Y una salida rápida por aquí? Quiero dejarlo en la calle, que si no... Como una bala perdida por aquí. Perfecto. Y lo voy a dejar aquí. 7 sesiones más.